Alright, hello. We're back. I'm gonna be setting some shit real quick. So, hold on. Gotta, like, share this link out and shit. Wait, hold up. Am I in shield mode? Oh, yeah, okay. Had to, like, make sure. Because we gotta share all the links out and shit, because I'm the only one doing that. So, because we gotta share all the links out and shit, because what's up, dude boy? The only one doing that. So, because we gotta share all the links out and shit, because
typically I don't
what's up, dude
stream
boy? The
while
only
still
one doing
drinking
that.
coffee. I stream
So,
after
because we
If I
gotta
sound a little weird,
share all the links out and
still
shit,
drinking
because
coffee. Typically I don't
what's up,
stream
dude boy? The
while
only
still
one doing
drinking
that.
coffee. I stream
So,
after
because we
If I
gotta
sound a little weird,
share all the links out and shit,
drinking
because
coffee. Typically I don't
what's up, dude
stream
boy? The
while
only
still
one doing
drinking
that.
coffee. I stream
So,
after
because we gotta
sound a little weird,
share all the links out and shit, because
typically I don't
what's up, dude
stream
boy? The only one doing that.
coffee. I stream
So,
after
because we gotta
sound a little weird,
share all the links out and shit, because
typically I don't
what's up, dude boy? The only one doing that.
coffee. I stream
So,
after
because we gotta
sound a little weird,
share all the links out and shit, because
typically I
what's up, dude boy? The only one doing that.
I stream
So, because we gotta share all the links out and shit, because
typically I
what's up, dude boy? The only one doing that.
I stream
So, because we gotta share all the links out and shit, because
typically I
what's up, dude boy? The only one doing that.
I stream
So, because we gotta share all the links out and shit, because
typically I
what's up, dude boy? The only one doing that.
I stream
So, because we gotta share all the links out and shit, because what's up, dude boy? The only one doing that.
I stream That's weird. Shouldn't be happening. Tell me if anything else is weird, because this wasn't happening yesterday, so. Alright, I figured out what it was. It's weird that it picked that up, but I figured out what it was, definitely. God, by the time I share this fucking link out everywhere, it's like... Whoa. Just did that by accident. The thing with all this shit is, like, I'm always like, yo, I don't want to step on anybody's toes or anything. Comes to streaming. Because, like, most of my viewers are, like, also my friends' viewers, so it's like, yeah. Don't want to do that. One more. Sometimes I'm kind of stupid and I'm staring right at something and I don't fucking see it. Alright. I wish it didn't give me that fucking, like, broken-ass thumbnail, because it makes people think that I'm not actually streaming. And it's like, yeah, but I totally am. Oh, God. I'm managing, honestly. I'm literally just gonna stream to cope right now. So, basically, anyone who's seen my recent tweet, I'm going through some issues with housing and stuff like that. Hey, Aunt Green, what's up? But yeah, It's just a matter of trying to either find a way to pay the rent here or find a new apartment. And that's always the problem with finding apartments is, like, you have to keep paying the place you live at or you'll be homeless. But, like, you know, like, you need to fucking, why are you upset? What's up? Or you need to, like, cause you can't get a new place. Yo, what's up, Flo? Yeah, rent is high, especially in New York. And it's not even, like, I'm not even in the good part of New York where you expect it to be high. I'm not in New York City where it's like, well, it's not as easy as job opportunities were a while back because certain industry practices are different for certain career paths, but it used to be like, it made sense that it was high because it's like, yeah, job opportunities and shit, you're living near a lot of shit, but like, now it's like, there's no point in that, but I don't live there anyways. I live in, like, Western New York. Not going to disclose exactly where, but near Buffalo. Because Buffalo's a big enough city, I could say that, but I'm not, I don't like going further into that on stream, but, like, fucking rent here is ridiculous. Yo, that sucks, Aunt. Not in this state, probably, but, like, that's the other problem. Moving to a different state is expensive. My end goal is, like, to move to a different state completely. Probably move further out west. I mean, dream goal is, like, I'd like to live in California, but that's expensive. So that's, like, a way down the line. I try to, you know, like, I gotta take care of one problem at a time, so it's like, yeah, I gotta take care of this problem first. Find a place to live in general, which was, the goal was to not live with my roommates, but now it's like the goal is to live anywhere I can. But I would rather find a better place to live. Yo, we kept battling Misty and we kept losing, but we have better Pokemon now. Wait, did I beat her already? Wait a minute, hold up. Is that why we had that different team? I might be stupid. We titled... I already titled it that. What? Oh, yeah. But, like, I don't want to live there now because, like, I don't want to pay moving expenses. Like, it's difficult. What? Yo, you see that notification? Oh, no. They're like, omelet, your omelet fans miss you. Like, bitch, I'm streaming. Like, what do you mean? I mean, don't say the obvious about it. I probably shouldn't have even said that much, but yeah, I know. I was tipped off from a good friend about the situation, but like, hey man, 3 strikes, and I haven't even got 1, so we're good. Just saying that it's gonna make it happen. That's fine. It's whatever. But like basically, what happened is nobody has paid rent yet, and I had money in a check that was stolen, but apparently they can't cash it because it's issued to my landlord already. Like that's already on there, so it can't be cashed, but it might just be lost, hopefully, but I tweeted it before I had that confrontation with my roommate, like, because she, like, accused me. She's like, did you steal your check? And I'm like, what do you mean, did I steal my check? I'm like, no. I didn't know there was a check. Kind of dumb. Alright, so, wait, oh. Is that, this must have been why we had that whole team, and I'm just, like, really dumb and didn't notice. We probably don't want Rouge, because, duh. Oh, I promise I have a brain. 100% promise. I actually have a brain in here. The shitty thing about, like, all those, like, apartments and shit, they don't even have that here. Like, they don't. It's just not here. It just depends on who you are and who you know. Like, I have the unfortunateness where I don't get along with most people, coupled with the fact that I do legitimately, from other people have told me that I legitimately have shitty roommates, so I guess it's not just me. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. We should probably... See, that's what happens. We fucked around with that other shit, like, all day, and I forgot that we already beat Misty. I told you guys, like, if I don't play a game for a minute, I'm just like, yo, where am I? I totally don't know where the fuck I am. It's a hard choice. I feel like a lot of these decisions we made last time, so I'm just trying to remember. So I don't have to ask y'all again, like, oh, who are we taking, who are we not taking? We kind of already did decide, I just forgot. Because I know who we're taking with us. Taking Rock Hard with us, for sure. The shitty thing about, like, Gen 1 is, like, I can't look in a fucking box. I hate it. I just want to look in the box before I make a decision. Fuck. Alright. We should probably take Pogsard with us, because he's at a shitty level anyways. Alright, yeah, my memory is, like, it seems that, you know, people used to say, like, oh, your memory is, like, great, you remember all this dumb bullshit. And I'm just like, yeah. Well, you know, you get to a certain age and you just don't remember shit anymore. My brain's probably fried. That's probably what it is. I wasn't exactly the person I am today a few years ago, so... Mistakes were made. Brain be fried. Alright, so we're going to Vermilion apparently. And I should probably do a couple of other things. I forget which houses are what, because I'm fucking dumb. Is this guy the guy that gives me a fucking fishing rod? Hey, give me that. Wait, no, he's describing badges. I don't fucking care. Is this the guy that has, like, the water in the back of his house? No, wait. No, there's nothing here. There's nothing important here. There's nothing of value. I hate this game. Why did I decide to play this game? Jeez. Alright, then we got this house. Y'all remember Ordish and Peaky? Yeah. Cause that's what a Sandshrew says. Sounds like something a Pikachu should be Pikachu should be saying, not a Sandshrew. And Bulbasaur. She's not... Okay. I guess I'm not a fucking good trainer. When am I supposed to come back to get it? How many badges do I need? Or is that not the one that gets given to me? I can't remember. There's something else that was weird here that I needed, and I can't remember what the fuck it is. Now that's the gym. I just remember there was something weird here that I had to do, and I don't remember what the fuck it was. Was it here? It was, because we weren't allowed in here before. Yo, look at this place. Sorry if I'm not reading any of the voices like I was last time. I'm kind of like... Those miserable rockets, look what they did here. They stole a TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. Yeah, sorry. I'm not all there today. That cost me a bundle, it did. Alright. Yeah, yo. What's up, Doom Boy? What is it? Hey, stay out. It's not your yard. Huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? Bruh, what do you mean get out of... This isn't my yard. This isn't your yard. Yes, I want a water Twinkie. I think water Twinkie nice. God. Oh, what is that level? I don't like that. I think water Twinkie nice. Oh, coffee down my wrist. Nice. Word of advice, y'all. Don't drink coffee out of plastic cups. Wild glizzy, yo. That was something. One fucking hit? Okay. I know this is a bad matchup. I'm not completely dumb. I didn't notice that he only had tackle though. Hold up. That's a different story. Alright, we'll at least level him up. I just didn't think Pogmander would go down so fast. Or Pogsard, whatever the fuck his name is. Y'all pick dumb names. What is this? What am I supposed to do with this? I keep forgetting what everyone's moves are, so I'm kind of dumb. I'm just thinking about all the people that call me some kind of fucking Pokemon expert, and here I am, just like... I'm just dumb. What do you mean it doesn't affect fucking Machop? That's fucking stupid. I hate Gen 1. I feel like that's a Gen 1 thing for some reason. I don't know if it is, but what the fuck is that? Alright, listen here, buddy. Because I know I can outspeed him. Pikachu, be fast. Yo, we sacrificed Papachu for the greater good. It's fine. Because lest we forget, we have an ace up our sleeve. I should teach other Pokemon TMs, but I'm kind of, like, dumb. So that's why it hasn't happened yet. Maybe I shouldn't have streamed today. Normally I finish my coffee before I ever think of streaming. Because it makes my voice sound bad. And it makes me have to pee. So usually drink the coffee first, then open a can of soda, then stream. Because it's like... it's just easier. We got this. We got this. We could do this. Come on. We could do this. We got it. Wow. Does, like, Officer Jenny give us Squirtle? Is that where this happens? And then we get Bulbasaur? Is that all, like, in the same area? There's no way. I can't remember. Fucking Drowsy? Aw, man. Come on. Don't do that to me. Fuck. No, this fucker's gonna eat my dreams. Hell no. Don't feast on my dreams. Please don't do that. So, anyways, basically, the biggest hurdle right now is figuring out a way to pay the rent here or move out first. But I don't think moving out first is gonna happen before a landlord's like, hey, where the fuck's the rent? I'm just gonna be like, I don't usually deal with the landlord. See, this is probably, like, the problem here. I don't necessarily, like, deal with my own landlord. I kind of just, like, have my roommate do it. I think I might have met my landlord, but I don't even know if that's who I met. I don't know. Oh, man. We're just gonna power it out because most of these Pokemon are, like, down so far that they're just gonna get taken out anyways. There's no point in switching. Fuck, wait, why'd I do that? Sleep was the exception. I would have switched, but I clicked too fast because I'm not. Alright. You know what? How do you like it? Can I put him to sleep? Fuck. Or is there some fucking crazy Gen 1 bullshit? Oh, I'm so fucking mad. Well, what I was saying last night about, like, the bug snacks, like, the background music that was going on, for some reason it reminded me of, like, Gen 3 Pokemon games. But then again, I could only, like, faintly hear it, so I don't know. Alright, everyone's dying. This sucks. We're gonna lose. I wasn't prepared for this. I really wasn't. Yo, what? Don't do that. No, don't do that. Shit. Haha. We're on to something here. Yo, if this works. Whew. Alright. Perfect. Fuck. I clicked that really... oh, never mind. It was just that. Because he already has, like, not a lot of moves. Stop! I give up! I'll leave quietly. Alright. Okay, I'll return the TM I stole. It's Dig. I already know it's Dig. I remember. Also, it's, like, literally blatantly there. I'm not all the way stupid. Just a little bit. Or better get moving. Bye! At least he was polite enough to say bye. Would have thought he would have been like, fuck off. I figure what's lost is lost. I decided to teach Diglett how to dig without a TM. I'm glad. Because I probably would have battled that guy anyways. Because most people have been like, why did I waste my time? But me, I just battle everyone in the game, so I don't care. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good. Yeah? Makes sense. Makes sense that Diglett learned it without it, because... Nothing? Okay. Is it fucking Celadon where I get Squirtle? I can't remember. For some reason, I'm thinking Celadon. Sometimes you just gotta convince yourself that giving up is an accomplishment. No, well, basically what happened is, don't actually take that as actual advice. It's just a DWK quote. I'm just fucking around. But basically, Diglett already learns Dig without a TM anyways, and that's what's happening. That's what happened there. Okay, can I have it? Okay. I forget where I get Bulbasaur. I got, like, fucking Charmander from that guy on the fucking hill, and I thought I got Charmander in Celadon. But maybe that's Squirtle? I'm getting my shit mixed up, honestly. But, wait, did I heal? Okay. I'm pretty sure we gotta go through here. For some reason, I remember. I think. I don't know. Yeah. My brain does work. Yo, hold up. I just remembered. For some reason, I think we need a bike. Fuck. God, I hate this. Walking so slow. I just want running shoes, honestly. Bike. Yeah, I think I need that. Or is that just to get back up? Well, might as well go in here anyways. What are all these people doing? A plane. Wait, did I talk to these people before? I feel like I did. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we did when we first got here. Hi, welcome to our bike shop. We have just the bike for you. It's a cool bike. Do you want it? Yeah, let's fucking go! Sorry, you can't afford it, you dumb fucking poor piece of shit. Come back again sometime. Wait, what's just you? What are you talking about? Oh. That's fine. I don't give a shit. Yeah. So anyways, goals for 2020. Find a place to live. Which I look at places. And here's the thing with, like, that. Is that, like, you find a place that's affordable, and then they're like, no cats, or it's in a fucking shitty area, or something else is missing, or some other dumb bullshit rule. That's the problem. And then, so, I'm just like, I just keep looking for places. I almost rented a room once, but then I heard scary stories about renting a room, and I'm like, nope, never mind. And then I remembered, I don't like people. Yeah, it's kind of a problem. It's not that I don't like people, it's just I have a hard time getting along with a lot of people because I can't tolerate a lot of things that I think are reasonable, but, you know, the people that I have a problem with don't think it's reasonable, so it's like, I feel like there's something in this grass, but I don't remember. Oh, no, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about, Snorpy's, voice was what I was talking about when I was like, I'm waiting for people to figure it out. You can't, because it's like, there's an accent there. Like, he's got, like, a kind of posh accent, I guess. But you can hear it, though. But I guess nobody else could hear it but me, and I'm just like, alright. It's interesting because a lot of the voices in the game, they have a lot of people that are doing voices that are outside of their typical typical typecast, and I love that. I absolutely love that. You know, I think Pogsard did well enough. Oh my god, what the fuck? You suck. But, so... definitely my immediate goal. I gotta, like, try to, like, go back to counseling again, because that's gonna help me get another apartment. But, I don't know. I just haven't been, like, going outside because of stuff. Not just, like, COVID, but, like... because, like, I would still go to get food and stuff, but it's just been other stuff that's been going on. I've just been not doing a lot. It's kind of unhealthy. Like, I spend so much time coping with issues that I just, like, don't do much else besides coping. It's like, I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna do the thing that makes me happy because I'm sad right now. And then I just, like, don't do anything else. It's like, oh, yeah. And then so I just don't go outside. Yeah, it's like, well, the other thing is, like, I don't like leaving my house, when people are in and out of the house all the time, because I don't trust people. I don't trust that somebody isn't gonna rob my ass. I don't have valuable shit in this room. I feel like somebody's gonna try to fucking steal it. I don't trust. I just don't. That's why I just want to live alone. I'm like, I don't gotta deal with that. It's not like I'm like that about everyone. It's just there's some people that I just, like, give off a vibe of, like, yeah, you're definitely gonna steal my shit because you don't like me, so that makes sense. Like, that's how I feel about my roommate. I'm like, she doesn't like me, so I feel like she'd try to steal my shit. Her boyfriend is not a good person, so there's that suspicion. Oh, he hit me first. Shit. I don't know why I thought that would work. 'Cause I knew I wasn't faster than it. I don't know what I was trying to do. And then just, like, other people that are in and out are just untrustworthy. Because I've definitely lived with other people that I didn't have that issue. Oh, shit. Fuck. I was supposed to get something there, and I didn't. Damn it. I run a daycare. Would you like me to raise one of your Pokemon? No. Come again. We don't do that shit. It's, pointless. Honestly. Okay, so there was, like, 3 of these, right? So then this one. Because I'm pretty sure there's something here, like Meowth or something. I don't remember. I just feel like there is. Fuck, I wish Amy was here. She'd know. Amy always knows all that shit. I don't have that good of a memory when it... like, I remember other shit, but I can't remember stuff like that for some reason. Oh. Okay. Well, rip Pogsard. Oh, man. Probably sleeping, yeah. Or something. I don't know, it's around... Hope she's okay because of yesterday, last night, or whatever. I was kind of worried, but I didn't really know what to do, so I just was like, I don't want to talk too much about it on stream out of respect, because I don't, know if she really wants me to do all that. Why is this Jigglypuff level 3? I guess we're getting Jigglypuff. Hold on. It's on stream, so it'll be there. I can always come back. What the fuck? I guess just throw a Pokeball at it. I'm afraid to attack it. Why is it level 3? Seeing this shit? What the fuck? Yeah, we can talk about it later. I mean, it's in the server. You could just go check in the server. Just don't talk about it in chat or anything. I like to, keep people's privacy, like whatever. Speaking of Amy, I mean, to be honest, because of that, she might be sleeping. But yeah, hopefully. I don't want to hit the Jigglypuff because it's like such a low level. I fucking woke up instantly. Alright. Alright, we gotta try something else here. No, don't do that! Oh, man. That was our, only shot. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Have it your way. No, don't... Come on. Jigglypuff, I swear. Okay. Why is this Jigglypuff level 3 in this area? Everything's level 14 to 15, I think. Fuck. Yeah. You know what? I'm fucking mad. We'll be back. We'll be back. Oh, man. Gen 1 is frustrating. I wonder what happens if we go this way. Nothing. Great. Who put that there? Decided it was a good idea to put nothing there. So we now know there's Jigglypuff there for some fucking reason. It's the game's fucking glitched. I don't even know. Y'all better get names ready for a Jigglypuff if I catch it. Otherwise, I'm gonna name it something that y'all aren't gonna think is funny. Names I usually name Pokemon aren't funny. So, I mean, sometimes they are. But with Jigglypuff, they're usually not. And I know y'all just like funny names. Y'all just want to go fucking hee hee ha ha. But like, I'm not good at that shit when it comes to Pokemon. Sometimes I am, but nah. Man, Cerulean is convoluted. This whole place is like a fucking puzzle, and I hate it. How do y'all manage living in a fucking puzzle? Do y'all enjoy that? Y'all enjoy living in a fucking puzzle? 'Cause it's annoying. Y'all have to do a whole fucking puzzle maneuver to get through your fucking town. Like, bitch puff? That's not very funny. Alright. I think there's Meowth in here, but I'm not sure. Oh, also, we'll probably evolve it. How many Moonstones do you get in this game? Because I only have one. Alright, we got a rat. Let's go. Alright, this time, stop, think what I'm fucking doing. Because Pogsard isn't going to be able to take another one of those. Rockard, on the other hand, yeah. He could still take another. You can still take another. So you decided to use Tackle. You're stupid. Hell yeah. I just remember something good was in this grass. Then again, that could be remakes. So. I mean, I think Rockhard's got this. I mean, there's probably not going to be anything that hits harder than, Hyper Fang, so. I mean, the only difference is, like, the level being higher and stuff. I don't know about all the stats and shit. I never memorized that shit. Alright. Mrs. Puff. Maybe. That's kind of good. Alright, I like how Sandshrews' fucking back sprite just looks like a legit, just straight up animal. More than it already does, because, like, the funny thing about Sandshrew is, like, I look at Sandshrew, I'm like, that's just like an animal. Like, you could just, like, find that. That's literally a pangolian. But as a kid, I didn't know what the fuck a pangolian was. So I was like, it's an armadillo. Then I looked at an armadillo and I'm like, no. Not really. And I seen a pangolian. The first time I seen a pangolian, I was like, yo! That's a Sandshrew. I was like, whoa! What the fuck? Pokemon are real? That's not the only time there's been a few times where, like, and it always happens with Gen 1 Pokemon, where, like, it's always some, like, fucking weird animal, And I seen him like, bruh, that's a Pokemon. Like, this was like around the same time that like Gen 1 was out, but like, I'm outside. I got trees on the outer part of my yard growing up. Big ass pine trees. I used to have them all over, but I think we cut some of them down that were in the middle of the yard, except for 1 or 2 in certain spots. So we have like this big tree, I don't remember what kind. I don't know if you can own a pangolian. I feel like that's probably illegal, because like they're kind of like rare or some shit. I don't know if they're like endangered or what, but I feel like you're not supposed to own those as a pet. Just a suspicion that I have. Because there's even certain animals that people do have commonly as pets that it's like, you're not supposed to have that as a pet in certain states and stuff, or in countries, I guess. It's like, yeah. Like, I think there used to be a thing in Canada that you couldn't have a black-footed ferret. And it's like, bro, that's like the most common ferret, and it's like, I think there was a thing in Canada that you couldn't have them as pets or something, because, I don't know. But that could have changed, that law, I'm not exactly sure. Bro, I really wish I don't, like, since I don't have, like, a good stream setup or anything, and I just stream off my phone, I can't exactly just, like, go and, like, change the title mid-stream. It's just, like, it is what it is, but I really wish I didn't call it that. I could change it after, can't change it during. I'll probably just change it to, like, more grinding or something, or, like, Level 3 Jigglypuff. What? Maybe just Jigglypuff, question marks. Maybe just more grinding. I prefer to be honest. I don't like being clickbaity. I don't really have a reason to. Not really talking shit about anyone that does. But like, I mean, I can't. I guess it happens a lot with Pokemon stuff. It's a lot of clickbaity people doing Pokemon shit, but like, I don't really have anything against it. I just don't really want to do it. I don't think there's a point if I don't actually catch the Jigglypuff, is what I'm saying. Because it doesn't really feel like a highlight. Where am I going? Where did I think I was going? I don't know. Oh, man. So, yeah. I feel like, I don't know, I've been singing that fucking Cattail song, like, all day. Like, I woke up and I started singing it, and I'm just like, yeah. Underground path, Cerulean City to Vermilion City. Okay. No, honestly, what's all this shit? This is that bike thing, I think, but I'm not sure. No, wait, it actually goes somewhere. I don't know, man. All I know is we gotta go back into the grass, because I don't know if Jigglypuff's gonna show up again, but something's in this grass. I know it. I hope that's just not like a leaf green fire red thing, because like, I get all the times that I'm in Kanto confused. my brain lumps them all together as the same thing. But then, like, I gotta remember, I'm like, red and blue has even different shit than yellow has, and then, like, all three of those have different shit than leaf green and fire red. And I'm just like, my brain just, like, lumps all of those games, like, together in my brain. It's just like, it doesn't remember what is what. It's like, I don't know. It's Kanto. Don't worry about it. What? Yeah. Well, I can't take another one of those. Jeez, Pogsard sucks. I mean, he doesn't really suck. It's just, he's unfortunately a really low level. So it's gonna take a lot for him to kind of get over that. Come on. Oh, man. Pidgey, you sure are fucking annoying. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. Ooh. Well, this coffee tastes fucking awful. The rest of the bag of sugar was gone when I went to look in there. Of course, had to go get a chair, drag it through the kitchen, and fucking stand on it to make sure that it wasn't pushed to the back or anything. And then, you can make a short joke, don't care. What was I gonna say? Oh, so there's no sugar in there. My roommate's like, oh, there's sugar in these weird, like, single cup coffee things, like, or maybe it makes two, I'm not really sure. That there's, like, I don't trust that. I don't trust that low. I feel like that's not gonna go well. No, I'm not gonna go back up there and heal again. I'm just gonna focus on Pogsard for a bit. That's what I'm gonna end up doing. Let's at least get him to level 12 or something. I just really feel like there's something... I don't want to spend, like, a whole thing here, but I, like... You know what? Fuck it. Okay, hold on. First of all... Second of all... Bear with me for a minute. I'm gonna look up, what's in that patch of grass, because I genuinely don't fucking remember. I feel like there's Meowth there, but I'm thinking that that's not in this game. I'm thinking that's a Gen 3 thing and not a Gen 1 thing. Um... Alright, so that's like Route 5, I guess. Alright. Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Rattata, Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is supposed to be that level. Believe it or not, despite Pidgey's ranging between like 15 to 17, Pidgeotto's only being level 17, Rattata's being levels 14 to 16. Jigglypuff actually is, and doesn't have in-betweens. No, it is literally only 3, 5, or 7. Not 3 to 7, no. There's no 4, there's no 6, just 3, 5, 7. Don't know why. And there's also a 15% chance of Abra, which is higher than Jigglypuff. And we haven't even found Jigglypuff again, so... No, there's no Meowth. That's a red and blue thing. Okay, I was right. It is in Gen 1. I was like, dude, there's totally a Meowth there. Okay. So we're not wasting our time. Good. I would have been really upset if I was wasting my fucking time. The goal is, as long as I'm not wasting my time, we're good. Alright, hold up. I'm feeling like there's a little too much dead air and my brain can't figure out anything to talk about. I guess Pokemon shit, but then again, I don't know. I remember I was running down what the things I thought about each generation. But that was more when there was like a bunch of people here, like last stream. And now I'm just like, I don't think there's a bunch of people here, but who knows? Maybe someone will go back and fucking watch. I don't know. Apparently people do that. People did that with my first 2 streams. Apparently, I was pretty surprised. 'Cause it's like, I'm not that fucking entertaining. I did talk a bit about, was it Gen 7? But I don't think I went fully into it. Like, I think trial captains are okay. My favorite one is Alima. Alright, I'm not wasting my time with Sing. Just straight into Pound. I don't... Fuck it. But I think it's fine to have something like that for, like, one region. There's nothing wrong with a region having its own thing. That's actually cool. It makes more sense, because it's a different region. They should be doing different things, because they live somewhere different. But yeah, Alolan forms are cool. Z-moves are alright. I don't like them as much as Megas, but I understand they're a different thing. They're cool to look at. They're definitely cool to look at. Can't deny that. They're alright. They're a little overpowered and kind of ridiculous. But I guess that's what makes them fun. If I can actually hit this will be great. But I don't know. Yeah, no, it hits me with Sing first. Nice, great. We're just gonna have to fight out of sleep. There's nothing else we could really do. It doesn't matter if it uses it now. And now we want to throw a Pokeball at it. Maybe this time it'll work. A few links where? In the server? I have notifications off. And I have to go in shield mode anyways. If I go on Discord. Okay, that didn't work. So we got a few things we could do here. Do you mean this link? I mean, I already shared it in a lot that we're in, unless it was ones that I didn't share it in, or ones that I'm not in, or something. Like I said, I don't mind if people are here or not. Because this is like something I would have done regardless. It's like all I'm doing is playing Pokemon. Specifically, this game of Pokemon is for the stream, though. I don't play it off stream, and obviously I wouldn't name my Pokemon things like this if it was my own game. Oh. I think a lot of people that are sub to me, are playing Smash right now, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, I got a small percentage of viewers. I know what most of them are doing, usually. Pogsard woke up. Oh, fuck. No, don't use Scratch. Oh, that actually worked. Okay. We're on to something. Yeah. Okay. Yo, we got Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, the balloon Pokemon. It uses its alluring eyes to entrapture its foe. Wait, enrapture? That's such a weird word. I don't hear that a lot. It then sings a pleasing melody that lulls... why not? I can never say lull when I'm saying it in a sentence. Like, I have to slow down to say it. Lulls its foe to sleep. I'm gonna hit the jackpot with that hat down there. Yo, yeah. Elvis is back, even though he's fucking dead. You know, it's totally Elvis. Legit. Do you want to give a nickname to Jigglypuff? Yeah. We'll call it Mrs. Puff. Or is it Miss Puff? Wait, yeah, it is Mrs. Puff. I remember the joke now. But hold on. I would say we should put Mrs. Puff on the team, but she is such a low level. We would be training her forever. But I don't know. I guess if anybody wants her on the team, we could put her on there. But I'm gonna heal again after all that. You know what? Maybe I don't need to heal. We should be fine. Let's hunt Abra before we do that. We'll be good. Because we're just gonna waste more time if we do that. Oh wait, everyone's asleep. Fuck. Ooh. Maybe we should heal. It's not looking good. It's Rat. Yeah, not Gay Rat. That's just regular Rat. He's not cool enough yet. He can't be Gay Rat. He's just Rat. He's not cool enough. Honestly, the reason I haven't taught a lot of them TMs is because, like, I don't know what the TMs are before I'm teaching them it. Alright, we're good. We're done here. We're just gonna heal. Not healing was a mistake. I just wish it didn't take, like, 10,000 years to get to the fucking Pokemon Center. I love Kanto, but at what cost? Honestly. I like things about Kanto. And I feel like people, when they say that they like Gen 1, I feel like they're fucking lying. There's no fucking way. How do you enjoy this? I'd rather have Gen 3 Kanto, honestly. I mean, I like things about this game. I don't like the actual, like... I don't like some of the mechanics. Like, I like how they're just improved games later. Like, the whole shit with the PC pisses me off. Having to walk that far to a Pokemon Center. It's fine if I gotta go far to a Pokemon Center. At least let me have running shoes or something. Why am I going in here again? See, I'm gonna get confused. At least give me running shoes. Don't make me walk that slow through everything. It's not fun. It's agonizingly slow and painful. I just fucked up. See, I glanced away for like a minute. I'm not cut out for this, guys. Alright, this time for real. Wait, what's this way? I don't have cut, so, oh well. I guess I'll just suffer. I don't know, man. I think, like, because there's so many people that are like, oh yeah, the difficulty, it's great. And I'm just like, there's a difference between difficulty. Like, there should be difficulty with battles and shit. There's a difference between difficulty and not having good mechanics at all in the game. Like, the fact that I have to go through a bunch of bullshit just to switch out Pokemon in my team. That has nothing to do with difficulty or anything. That's just a waste of fucking time. Word puzzle, yeah. Totally. But anyways, Gen 7. Alolan forms are neat. Alolan Meowth is great. Favorite Pokemon that's not an Alolan form? That's like a brand new Pokemon? I gotta say Litten. I seen Litten, I was like, ooh. Ooh, he do be greasy though. Fucking, like, I just seen this cat and I'm like, this is great. And then I see, like, they showed like the other art and like example of like what they do type of thing. And they're just like, yeah, it's covered in slick oil that helps its fur light on fire. And I'm just like, damn, he do be greasy though. It's just like, here's this greasy cat, and I'm just like, I don't know what it is, but I love him. God. Greasy cat. Torracat's alright, too. I like his bell. His bell is neat. Incineroar's okay. Step 1, cover yourself in oil. Step 2, light yourself on fire. It's actually that his, it's actually so he can, light his hairballs on fire. You know, like how a cat has hairballs? It's that kind of gimmick. His hairballs are oily. He lights them on fire like it's a fucking fireball. I think that's funny. It's creative. I like it. He's also supposed to be, they're parodies of a few things. Because they're cats. They also got tiger influence. They've also got, this kind of, the like, circus tiger thing. Like, you know, jump through the fucking hoop. Gotta slick them up with oil. Which is bad because oil sets on fire easily, but yeah. But then, like, Incineroar himself is, has a, like, a wrestler theme to him, and, oh, fuck, I wasted a turn. Thanks. I love Gen 1. I love how that wasted a turn. I don't know. I think newer games are just like, yo, you can't leave, but they don't make you waste a turn. Because, like, I'm the type of dumbass that clicks a lot of shit by accident. Because I'm not paying attention. I didn't used to be like that. I don't know what happens. Like, the older I got, the more stupider I became. I was such a smart kid. What the fuck happened? I had a higher IQ than, like, than the average adult as a child. And then I just, like, got older and became stupid, because I'm pretty sure my IQ went down. I don't know, I never took an IQ test when I was older. And I don't even remember what the fuck my IQ was, but a person who told me about it told me that they thought that it was a number. I looked that number up and it was considered intelligent. Just like, you sure about that? Because I don't feel it now. Because, you know, wouldn't you gain intelligence as you get older? So your IQ would go up. But I'm just like, I don't think it did. Because I'm fucking stupid. God. We already have Jigglypuff. We're looking for Abra. Wait, why is there no Pokeball next to... Please don't tell me we have 2 Jigglypuffs because they didn't fucking fix that mechanic. I don't like Gen 1 Pokemon games. How am I supposed to fucking remember if I caught something or not if it doesn't fucking tell me? They really want me to use my brain, like, bruh. No. Gen 1 sucks because they want me to use my brain. I don't have one. Fuck. I don't actually hate Gen 1, I'm just aggravated. Obviously, Gen 1 paved the way for what the fuck we have today. We wouldn't have Pokemon, so... But I just get so fucking frustrated with some of the dumb shit and hoops that I have to jump through just to do shit. That's a good metaphor for it. I have to jump through hoops to do shit in this game, and it's tedious and annoying. And I don't like it. That's what the problem is. That's the root of the problem. We're figuring it out. I think he can take another quick attack, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he can. I'm trying to calculate that with my brain. So in there's 2 packets in this coffee thing. It's like there's sugar in there. There's 2 packets of sugar. Who the fuck is putting 2 packets of sugar in their fucking coffee? Unless they're using creamer. I don't use creamer. I can't use creamer. Most creamer has things that I can't use. Most creamer either has milk or soy. 2 things I can't have. So I'm just like... And yes, I know soy is in quite literally everything. Which is why I'm still sick most of the time. Because it's like, it's either fucking eat it or don't eat. Because they just put that shit in everything. Because it's cheap. It's a filler. But it makes me sick, so... Is there a food that doesn't make me sick, honestly? It's not, it's more like most of the shit that's sold in stores makes me sick because of all the added bullshit to it. So, there's no way around it because I have to eat something out of whatever my roommates buy. So, I always have to pick the lesser of 2 evils with most things. Like, I just look at it, it's like, alright, do I eat this because it has this in it? Or do I eat this and it has this in it? So most of the time, eating something with soy in it is better than eating anything with dairy in it. Because dairy will fuck me up worse. I'm a lot more allergic to dairy than I am soy. So, lesser of 2 evils. But anyways, so I just don't use creamer. I just use almond milk and sugar. But the fact that I use almond milk, and it's not a creamer, means I have to use extra sugar. Which is something my roommate doesn't seem to understand. She's like, why do you use so much sugar? I'm like, because almond milk doesn't have the same amount of sweetness to it that creamer does. It has a slight sweetness to it, which means I need more sugar, or it's going to taste like garbage. Because anybody that drinks coffee without sugar, they're a fucking crazy person. You need some flavor to that shit because it's bitter as all fuck. I don't do bitter. That's why I constantly, I just roast people by what kind of coffee they drink. And they're just like, oh yeah, I just drink black coffee. And I'm just like, yeah, that's bitter. You probably are what you fucking eat. You're probably a bitter person. That sucks. Sucks to be a bitter person. But yeah, I know that's not always true. I just say it because sometimes it is. Man, I meet some shitty people that they just straight up just drink their coffee with nothing in it. I'm like, yeah, that explains a lot about you. Anyway, since there's only 2 in each, I just opened both of them and used all 4 sugar packs. Well, I knew, and I looked in the cup, and I'm like, I just know by eye measurement that that's not enough. So there's this artificial sugar sweetener in there. In this pink packet. the pink one. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? I'm like, fuck it. And I just start pouring it in there. I look at it, it doesn't look like enough. It tastes awful, and it's giving me a fucking headache. But it's probably because it's like, what is that shit called? Saccharin, whatever. I seem to have a problem with that shit as well. It's like, what can't I fucking eat? Because I swear to fucking God, I literally can't eat anything. Because, like, whenever I have that shit instead of sugar, I get a headache. If it's not real sugar, I get a fucking headache. Great. Like, diet soda gives me a headache. I very once in a while have drank it anyways when I desperately needed caffeine or at least some kind of fucking fizz. Because that's the other problem with me eating foods that I shouldn't have to. My stomach hurts. Then I need soda. Because it hurt. It be hurtin'. I hate food, honestly. Can I just, like, not eat? I'd be so much happier if I didn't, like, need to eat. Honestly. No. Oh. Out sped. I forgot. Rattata's fast. I don't pay attention sometimes. I really don't. Can you stop doing that? You know, that's not cool. Man. This isn't gonna go well. Thanks for stalling enough to use fucking tackle like a... What? How did that work? What? How did I outspeed it? Wait. Dude, I'm so confused. What the fuck just happened? Okay. Top 10 fucking weird shit that happens in Pokemon. Actually, no, wait. For some reason, I don't know why, but I feel like I remember something weird like that. Like, isn't, like... I don't know about Geodude, but I just remember, like... That's fine. I don't care what the fuck people are doing. People are allowed to do what they want. I don't care. What's up, Bakuda? But, like, I remember... something like that. Isn't like fucking Graveler and Golem or some shit, aren't they like actually fast for some reason, even though they don't look it? But it's like a lore thing though, because they roll. It's going so-so. We're kind of grinding. Also, what's up, son? Wait, hold on. Let me, cause we're, yeah, I know, but hold on. Let me go shield mode real quick because I wanna make sure I read that right, cause I'm kind of dumb. So I'm thinking, like, did I glance at it weird? Because we've ran into more Jigglypuffs than we have we ran into more Jigglypuffs than Abra, which is strange to me if the percentage for Abra is more likely. Abra was 15, Jigglypuff was 10. So why am I seeing more Jigglypuffs than Abras? Abra isn't yellow, it says yellow. 15%. Oh my god. Is there a better place to catch Abra? Can we just, like... Because I'm honestly getting frustrated in this patch of grass. Like, I'm gonna actually lose my shit. Yo, did I ever post on fucking Twitter that I was streaming? Or... I never did. You know what? It's fine. I don't care. We're too far into the stream. Because I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming. Because I'm going to stop whenever Axel streams. Because, like, I know there's obviously an overlap in our viewers. So. Okay. Hold on. Where in the fuck? Pokemon Yellow, routes 5, 6, 7, 8, and in the Rocket Game Corner. Yeah, but I really want Abra. Like, right now. I really want Abra. God. Alright. It's not the patch of grass that's pissing me off. It's the running back to the Pokemon Center all the way from there is, like, really fucking annoying. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Hello. Like, if I have to keep going all the way back up to go to the Pokemon Center, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. Like, that's the part that's not fun, is coming all the way back up here, going all the way back down. It's like, just for a fucking Abra. I mean, we'll try it a little bit, because, I mean, the Pokemon we got need to be, leveled up. Also, hold on. These are our Pokemon, by the way. We've got Charmander, Geodude, Sandshrew, Clefairy, Pikachu, Rattata. If anybody would rather have, if anybody wants a Jigglypuff on this team, let me know, because we caught a Jigglypuff. For a little bit more familiarity, Rattata is kind of an ace on our team because of Water Gun. So it's not like he's just a shitty Rattata. Yeah. To give more context to why the fuck we have a Rattata on our team. Seems weird, I know, but since we're going to Vermilion, also keep that in mind as well. Because, you know, like I've said before, like, that's why we have all these dumb names and shit, because these streams are, like, highly interactive. I'm not just playing Pokemon the way I'd play it. I mean, there's a few things that I'm, like, hard no to, because we're not gonna do anything too fucking stupid. Like, yeah, let's just go to Vermilion, go to the gym, and just have a bunch of fucking water Pokemon and flying Pokemon. No, I'm not letting you guys set me up to be that stupid. But, you know, y'all get a lot of say in what goes on, basically. Because we're playing this together. That's how this is working. I just want a fucking Abra before I beat somebody's ass. If I don't get fucking Abra, I'm gonna be mad. If I have to heal one more time before I get Abra, I'm gonna be mad. That's what I'm going by. If it gets to the point where we desperately need to go back to the Pokemon Center, like if it gets that bad before we get Abra, I think I'm just gonna give up. And we'll just, like, get Abra later. Because, like, honestly, this is, like, frustrating. I wish I played Blue instead. Because I could get Meowth here. I remember picking Red as a kid. And then because I just like Charizard. And, getting to like this area and then like other areas and just like finding out like, oh yeah, no, sorry, Meowth is version exclusive. I'm just like, bitch, what do you mean? They're like, no, you get Mankey. And I'm like, okay, Mankey's cool and all, I like Mankey's cute, but Meowth is like my third favorite fucking Gen 1 Pokemon. What do you mean? But it's like, Pokemon just came out, so nobody knew anything. Everything was trial and error back then. Everything was trial and error most of the time with most old Pokemon games. I don't even think it was until Gen 3 that people kinda knew what they were doing before buying the game, but even then, I don't think a lot of people knew. Nowadays, it's like, everyone knows all the version exclusives before the game comes out. But I usually... Because like, Gen 1 is the only time where that's, like, not really a thing. Like, the Pokemon on the front doesn't impact anything. I just aesthetically was like, yeah, Charizard's cool, so... That's why, like, the Gen 3 remakes, I remember, like, choosing more carefully, because I'm like, I know that it has nothing to do that you can pick any starter, so Kanto's just dumb like that. Any Kanto game is just fucking whatever. Well, except for Let's Go. Obviously, Let's Go is, like, gonna be based on whatever one you pick, which is why I pick Eevee. But I don't actually have those games, but if I did, I'd pick Eevee. Like, I would get the Eevee one, but, like, I'm kind of broke right now, so. Maybe one day. I keep more and more wanting to play Let's Go, because it looks fun. But I just don't have the time. So, you know, then, like, later on it was, like, you know, picking things based on Legendary. So it's like I picked Gold, I picked Sapphire, I picked, Diamond. I think I picked White because Black and White were like this weird fucking yin yang reverse bullshit where it's like Zekrom is in Pokemon White but Reshiram is in Pokemon Black. Something like that. So I think I picked White because I wanted Zekrom. Zekrom is he just looks cool. Also, I just remember I think I was like really hyped on his typing or something. That just, because he's like, what, Dragon Electric? And I was like, ooh. Ooh. And then Y? No, wait. No, X. Why do I always get that confused at first glance? Because I feel like this is a weird thing. Alright, so when it comes to X and Y, when it comes to Zenarez and Yveltal, I don't know how to say its fucking name. They both look like Ys to me. The only time that Zenarez slightly looks like X is when it has its legs crossed in front of it, and I'm like, that kind of looks like an X. Yeah, maybe. It looks like a fucking Y to me, but then I'm like, oh wait, its name is Zenarez. Hold up. Yeah, okay, duh, X. But like, I forget at first glance. But yes, I picked X because despite the shit that I just said, like, that has nothing to do with how I feel about Zenarez. It's just like, it kind of looks like they're both Y, but alright. Zenarez is cool. Zenarez is pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty Pokemon to look at, so, yeah. What do you mean, for some reason? Did you just randomly get the games and just don't remember? I have Alpha Sapphire. Wait, do you have both of them? 'Cause, like, that's neat. Oh, you just found them? There's a few games where, like, okay, so now I do have Blue because, some crackhead, literally a crackhead, some people know about this story, but, yeah, some crackhead left it at my house, so, and a whole ass fucking Game Boy Color, like a purple Game Boy Color. No, not the see-through one, just the solid purple. And I'm like, yo, nice. I got a Game Boy and I got a fucking Pokemon game. Rad. And, so yeah, now I have that. And then, I don't have Yellow. I had a copy of Yellow that I traded for a copy of Gold at one point. I actually ended up Emerald being my definitive version because I gave Sapphire away. Not because I like Rayquaza better than Kyogre. I still like Kyogre better. I like its typing. I like psychic types. Also, it's a big friendly whale. And I'm like, yes. What a friend. Shaped like a fucking friend. Wow. But yeah, I mean, Rayquaza's cool and all, but Kyogre is where it's at. I know, like, lore-wise, technically it's cooler, but I don't care about all that. I mean, not when it comes to deciding which one I like. Mystery Dungeon, it's a spin-off game. Would you think you just found a fucking Mystery Dungeon? Just like, yo, I went into this one fucking room, there was a hole in the wall, there was like tunnels and shit. Dude, then there was more holes in the wall. Man, we kept going room from room, fighting fucking ogres and shit. Oh yeah, found a Mystery Dungeon in my wall. No, but Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is a Pokemon spin-off game. It's a dungeon crawler. Hence the name Mystery Dungeon. It's a good time. It's a good time. I've only played the first two sets. So I've only played like the Gen 3 ones and the Gen 4 ones. Red and blue. Red team, blue team, whatever. And which blue was the DS one? So that's the one I had. My cousin had red. I played it, but it's definitely better on the DS. So the blue one's better. Then so Explorers of Time and Space. forget which one I had. Time. Yeah, I had Time. Explorers of Time. Dialga. Yo, I have a melted cartridge. My Heart Gold is slightly melted, but I can actually still play it. And I can actually still get it out of the DS after. I just have to do it carefully. And it still works. It's just... It's hard to get out of the... It's hard to get out of the DS. But then I just realized I could just leave it in there forever anyways. Because it's like... Fuck else was I playing on the DS? Honestly. Just like, fuck it. Just play Pokemon White on the fucking DSi. Fuck it. Because that was out by then. It was just one house that I lived in, and this is like why this is like really terrifying. This is gonna be terrifying when I explain it. Like, this is just not okay. But I had the house I was growing up in, I had a floor heater. This is dangerous. Do not have a floor heater if you have kids. Why the fuck would you have this? This is so fucking dangerous. It is a vent that's on the floor with, like, metal grids. And the heat just rises out of that spot. And, so, you know, you could step on it and fucking burn yourself. You get your toe caught in it. And I mean, it's off in the summer, but these grids are the size that, you know, you could lose small items in here. Also, if you rested a toy on there and it's plastic, it'll melt. Paper will probably catch on fire, but I don't think we ever did that. We weren't that stupid. We're not gonna get Abra right now, by the way. I don't feel like it. I mean, we could, but... I don't know. Do you guys think we should still hunt for Abra? While I'm just talking about random shit. Like, does it actually matter what I do right now? We could get to the meat later. Let me know. So yeah, there's, you could definitely lose a DS game in there. You could lose a Game Boy game in there. You couldn't lose a whole DS in there. It's not that big. But a lot of things got lost. Coins would get dropped in there. You'd hear it hit the bottom. Which is probably really bad. But yeah, scary shit. Don't have this in your house, especially if you have kids. It's not okay. There's like, and it's wedged in between the living room and what used to be a dining room, but the more kids that lived there, the less it was a dining room, and it got converted into a playroom. Yeah, because there was an addition built on the house, and which became the new dining room. Because the setup was offshoot of this, like, the living room had offshoot of one bedroom and then a sun porch, and then there's what used to be the dining room, and offshoot of that is two more bedrooms. The other wall is, there's nothing there, that's just outside, like, whatever, the window's there. There's nothing on that side with the living room either. And then there's a kitchen. When you go more through, there's a kitchen on the other side. Like, one side of the dining room is the living room, and the other side is the kitchen. Offshoot of the kitchen is the bathroom. Eventually, we made an addition on the other side, opposite side of where the bathroom is. Because I think we tried to do the bathroom. There is, because there's an add-on to the bathroom that made it bigger. Behind the kitchen. And I think made the kitchen slightly bigger? I'm not really sure. But yeah, whatever. And then, ooh, that's dangerous. The addition was the dining room, and it was also an upstairs that was another bedroom. The addition wasn't done right. There was always leaks in that spot in between. Sucked ass. Oh, that stupid fucking meme? Yo, shut up. I don't think I'd ever do face streams, so that probably wouldn't happen. Well, at least I'm not doing it anytime soon, that's for sure. I'd probably have to get my laptop back, and that doesn't even really guarantee it. If I do anything with Facecam. I'd actually have to get a separate webcam to do it while playing a game anyways. Yeah, I've had a 3DS that broke in half. My first one broke in half. So yeah, this heater... yeah, that's what happens. It's still playable until it breaks completely off. So... this heater... This is so scary. Okay, so laying flat a DS game... well, isn't, you know, like, it's not skinny enough to fall through, but definitely, like, the other way. If you drop the game and it falls that way, or if you drop the game and it decides to bounce around, or, you know, whatever. Well, this game was just chilling there on the heater. If anyone could have walked by or accidentally kicked it or something moved it over a bit, it would have fell in the heater. And bye-bye heart gold. And I had to spend a shit ton of money to buy a new one. It wasn't as expensive as it is now back then, but still, you don't want to do it. And no, I didn't have a Pokewalker. My cousin did, because he's an only child. When you're not an only child, you don't get to have as many good things as kids that are only childs, because then, like, they don't have anyone to have the money split between, so, you know, it goes. But, you know, I did have the privilege of being the oldest in the house, because I was the oldest of one parent, not the other parent, and the older kids they're way older than me and didn't grow up with me, and besides, my father didn't fucking have any part in raising me hardly at all anyways. And I don't even know if that's my real father. All that's irrelevant. Basically, what I'm saying is that, being the oldest did come with its perks, because I would get better things than the other kids sometimes, because I was the oldest responsible one. But, you know, it came out in 2009. My siblings were playing Pokemon with me by then, so... you know, if everybody gets a fucking game, not everyone can get a fucking Pokewalker. So nobody's getting a fucking Pokewalker. That's too much money to buy it with the Pokewalker. You get your fucking $45 game, or 40, it's usually 40 plus tax game. You don't get the whole shebang with the fucking Pokewalker, because I forget how much it would be with the Pokewalker. It's probably like fucking 60, 70 something, and I know it's way more now. So, yeah, no Pokewalker, but my cousin had one. Basically, I didn't really think the Pokewalker was all that anyways. It's kind of fucking stupid. But I think the Pokewalker paved the way for things that we have now. Like, the Pokeball Plus, and, like, how that, you know, fits into Pokemon Go. Like, if the Pokewalker paved the way. It definitely did. It definitely, you know, they were fidgeting it around with things that they could use in the future. And, but yeah, so Pokemon Heart Gold was just, like, chilling on the heater, and I carefully grabbed it. So it did not fall in, but from sitting there, it had a little bump on it. It was a little bit bent and weird. But it still worked just fine. So, nothing wrong with the game itself, just that it wasn't the right size for the hole, but, you know, I jammed it in there and it worked. But really, in 2009, was there, or anything after 2009, until we got Pokemon Black and White, which is like, what, 2011, question mark, or something like that? Did we have any reason to take out Heart Gold from our fucking DS? No, not really. Maybe sometimes to play Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum, but what's the point? Just fucking play Heart Gold. It's got better graphics and shit. Just transfer all your Pokemon to Heart Gold. Done. By the time Black and White came out, we had the DSi. It's alright. I don't gotta take the game out of the cartridge. It's fine. We're good. So, fuck. I fucked up. You know what? Let's just not catch Abra. And say we did. What do we got in here? Is this the bike shit? Yo, I don't got a bike. Oh yeah, if I buy him water, he fucking drinks it. Yeah, I remember. Hi, do you have Cubone? Want to trade it for Machoke? Why the fuck would I do that? No. You can't even get Cubone this early in the game. Pretty sure you get fucking Machop before that. Hello, Amy. I hope you're doing alright after last night. I was really worried. Yeah, I haven't used my DSi in years. I actually lost my DSi. I don't think I had a good game in it. People often lose things in that underground path. Aw, shit. Hold on. Isn't there something weird in here? Do I gotta click every spot to find it, though? That seems tedious. Can we just... Shut up, Pikachu. Y'all didn't see Pikachu smiling. Yeah, I figured you would be. I was really fucking worried. It's like, jeez. I thought we were gonna have a bittersweet situation. Is that what that fanfic's called? Bittersweet? I don't know. I just know the parody version. I thought I was gonna have to roll you off the bridge. I was like, oh no. Okay, so there is a way to go... Wait, no, there's not. This has nothing. Yee. I'm on guard duty. Gee, I'm thirsty, though. Oh, wait, the road's closed. He still says the road is closed. I don't know what's in this patch of grass. So, I'm gonna just... Okay, we got these people. We got... Is there anything in this corner? We got this guy. There aren't many bugs out here. So there's no bugs. Thanks, that narrowed it down a tiny bit. Weedle. Oh, yeah, Virtual Console? Fuck. I'm not doing as good as I thought we were doing. If I could just... Ooh. You know what? After this... Oh, you never played it? Have you never played it before then, either? Because, like, if you've never played it, I recommend it. Only if you've never played it. It's not a bad game. It's just... I think newer Pokemon games have a lot improved mechanics. Yeah, I'd play it just to do it. I don't think it's terrible, I just get frustrated. Really frustrated. Good thing you're here, Amy, because I kind of need to know something. And you seem to always know this shit. I have a hard time remembering things like this, but how many moonstones can you get in yellow? And if you can buy them or not, let me know. Because, we got like 3 fucking Pokemon we could use a moonstone on. Actually, technically 5. I want to use it wisely. But, 2 in Mount Moon, and I only have one of them. And I didn't find the other one. Fuck. God damn it. 'Cause we definitely only have, like, one. But I know I didn't use the other one, so I'm just like, Well, technically the only character that's, like, officially called Yellow outside of, like, any, like, in the game would be the manga character who's named after the game. And she's definitely a different person than Red. So, yeah, because it would be fucking ridiculous if they only give you that many moonstones. When they have, like, 4 fucking Pokemon that need a moonstone. There's no fucking way. Like, that's just fucking ridiculous. It's like, man, do I gotta choose that many? Yeah, I didn't find the other moonstone, though. Which means it was probably hidden, and I do bad with hidden items. Especially in Gen 1. At least give me a fucking item finder, like Gen 3 has. Please. Please give me item finder. Gen 1 is hard, man. And I'm lazy. Shithead. Wait, are you playing it right now? That's fun. Alright, we defeated the bug catcher. I kind of want to heal one more time just because... Also because of that, you know, poison isn't fun to deal with. This game is frustrating. Oh, so by the way, Amy, we gave up on trying to get an Abra in that one patch of grass that's, like, below Cerulean, just because I would have to keep going back up to heal. And, it was frustrating. I mean, we could have stayed there to grind, but I'd rather just grind with trainers. Like, this right here is so annoying. I have to keep going back up to heal. But I know Abra's there, but I know Abra's in a few more places, so... Not too worried about it. Yeah, gave up on Abra. We got a Jigglypuff, and then I realized that that doesn't tell you if you catch a Pokemon or not, like if you already have it, so I don't know if we have 2 Jigglypuffs or something, but I have no idea. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm drinking coffee with fucking saccharin in it, and it's giving me a fucking headache. Because I cannot use that shit. Oh, man. The headache's really kicking in. So stupid. I have to put in one to fucking do this. Okay, we're gonna take it back out. Yeah, I don't know if sugar doesn't bother me, like as long as it's cane sugar I'm good, but like saccharin or like artificial sugars for some reason make me sick. Like I can't drink like diet soda or I get like a really bad headache. I don't know what it is. Alright, so I don't think we do have another Jigglypuff because none of these are Jigglypuff. Yeah, we're good. We only have one. Jigglypuff, Venonat, Butterfree, Pidgey. It does? Huh. That's weird. We got Nidoran and Spearow, Mankey, other Nidoran, Magenta. Nice. Paris, Zubat, Oddish, Bellsprout, Geodude. You got Rock Hard. That's funny. Haha, funny. I have read a lot about that, because the thing is, like, and that's the reason why, you know, like, there's such a spike, in later on there being so many health problems, like diabetes and stuff, later on, and not as much, you know, if you, like, go further back in history, there's less people that have that, because from what I know is that a lot of artificial sweeteners and stuff are way worse for you than sugar, and a lot of products use artificial sweeteners, and I've noticed that because it's cheaper, and that started in like the 50s because like people couldn't get sugar and stuff, and then like a lot of companies just kept using it because, oh, it's cheap. It's cheaper to produce this if we just do this instead. And some artificial sweeteners taste gross, just taste-wise. Like, there's one that I had that tasted like fucking metal. Like, it had a metallic aftertaste, and I was like, yo, what in the fuck? Why does this taste like this? This is awful. But, you know, my roommate picked it up, and I'm just like, there's nothing else in the house. Gotta drink this tea. Yeah. In my opinion, I just feel like when it comes to that, it's like, it's easier to just get a really, really good insulin. And from what I know from, like, other people that have diabetes, is that Basically, the more a fucking insulin makes you piss, the better it probably is, because you're just, like, pissing everything out. Those are, like, the best ones. The ones that just, like, instantly eat something with sugar and you just straight up just piss it out. So it's like you didn't even fucking eat it. You did, but you didn't. And it's like, damn. Especially with people that kind of... There's a lot of people that have diabetes that I notice there's a correlation between that and the fact that they really, really like sugary foods. So, like, that's a thing. Because, like, I knew someone that really liked sugary foods, especially, she really liked chocolate. Anything with chocolate in it. And, she got switched to, like, a good-ass fucking insulin. But she would just, like, piss everything out, and she would just feel, like, really fucking energized. Like, the only thing is she'd have to pee a lot, but, like, yeah. Really? That's interesting. It's interesting. The body is interesting. I don't know what it is, man. Biology is neat. I'm doing this out of love. Leave me alone. Wait, oh, I should have talked to her first. I feel like I just got involved into a spat here. A little relationship problem that they're having. I feel like it's gonna hit me with one move and I'm gonna get fucked. Watch this. Yeah, I thought so. I probably shouldn't have chanced it, but I was just curious. Because I don't really... Some people have, like, all the shit, like, calculated in their head when they play Pokemon, and I just get the gist of it. I'm just like, well, it's rock type, it's probably gonna get fucked. I mean, honestly, I would name them whatever you want. But... I don't know. Maybe Chew. Choo-Choo. Something with Chew. I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, Weeping Bow? No, that's alright, Doom Boy. Nobody has to say anything. We're just all vibing. See, that's what Pogsard needed. He just needed something he had a type advantage over. Because his level is fucking low as shit. My love will leave me in disgust. Oh. I wish I would have read what she said before, because, like, I don't know what's happening here. I'm training for my love. Don't bother me. Okay, these guys have got issues. Mr. Shitpick. Alright. A level 20 Cubo. No, she's stronger than... What has she got to train for? What is this? Do you see this? Y'all seeing this shit? What is this? Yeah, no, because it's Gen 1. We didn't have double battles till Gen 3? Double battles were fun as fuck. Look at how little damage we're doing. God damn. Yo, we can take another one of those. We got this. Oh, wait. Yeah, we can take another one. Not as a double battle? No, I can battle both of them. It's just what he said felt like I needed context. Like, I felt like I was missing something with whatever that conversation was. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Why is he so angry and confrontational? Oh, I can't take another one of those. Jeez. But I forget, can you actually paralyze ground types, or... Well, I mean, I know you can, but I don't think you can with the electric type. Or is that something that was in a different generation? Okay. That's okay, we got this. We'll just punch it. Just punch it. Got a problem? Just punch it in the face. Punch all your problems in the face. Don't actually listen to that advice. That's bad advice. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, I just noticed that. Also, her Pokemon's stronger. Yo, she's doming him. He's sucking her dick. I support this, relationship. I ship them hard. Alright, Gay Rat's gonna die. Wait, too late for what? We're not gonna survive this. There's no fucking way. There's no way we survive this fucking battle. I just don't think it's gonna happen. The reason I didn't try to go for sleep is because it doesn't always fucking hit anyways. Okay, we got it. Yo. Barely made it. It's a miracle. My textbook never... Now I understand. Pokemon isn't about calculated numbers. I really didn't think I was gonna make it out of that one. Honestly, is this any different than trying to get fucking Abra? Because we still gotta walk all the way back. Alright. See you in a bit, Doomboy. Bum 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 bum. Yo, I really want a snack, but I don't have any. Sucks. Yo, I could eat dry cereal, though. That sounds like a good snack, not gonna lie. Damn. I've played a shittily translated version of Pokemon Green, but I never finished it. It's interesting. It was actually more like a beta version. Hey, TMT, what's up? So it had the beta names for a lot of them. Like, it had, I can't remember just some of their fucking beta names. Oh, the guy who looks like he's dead? Alright, so if you're in Gen 1, the fun thing about that guy is, he's fucking drunk. And he's a little too turnt. Like, honestly, like, he's just, like, you know, acting a little crazy. He's a little loose off the juice. He's lost in the sauce. Anyways, or no, he was, or something. Last night, maybe. I don't know. But he was drunk. He's now hungover. So if you talk to him after, he had his coffee. And he's better now. And this only happens in Gen 1. And it's... yeah. It's a good time. Something like that. Like, he fell down in Gen 3. Yeah, but in Gen 1, he's drunk. Well, he was. He's hungover now, or something. Like, it's funny. But anyways, like, so I played like it was like a roughly translated beta version of Green. It's interesting. Peter pooped himself, probably. In both versions, probably yes. To be honest. I mean, I know people who would get shit-faced and they'd piss themselves, and some people shit themselves when they get shit-faced. Yeah, he hasn't had his coffee. Yep. You know, to recover from his hangover. Yeah. I mean, there's some high-level Pokemon in this area. Damn. Maybe I should have kept grinding for Abra, but it's difficult, man. I don't wanna. It's too much work. And confusion? Come on now. I can take it. It's fine. I got good defense. It's good. It's good. We're good. But yeah, so that whole shit when I was talking about, like, you know, what I like about each generation and stuff, we left off around... yeah, the levels are fucking broken. There was... the Jigglypuffs in that patch of grass are, like, a really low level for, like, no reason. So, like, it was hard to catch them because we couldn't, like, kill them. It was like, what the... why is it level 3? Part of me does, but part of me is like, I kind of like that they're more their own character now, I guess. But, I mean, I could see why, you know, a lot of people miss that. I could see the things that, you know, you don't actually get with that. I'm sure a lot of people wanted to do that in Sword and Shield. A lot of people don't like Hop. Personally, Hop isn't one of my favorite characters, but I realize he's a... The more older you get, the more you realize that in pieces of media, there's a difference between a bad character and a character that just isn't for you. Hop is a character that is very, very high energy and wants to be like his brother at the time because he's young and he doesn't know, you know, that, you know, there's probably a better goal in life than to emulate someone else. But a lot of people just find him fucking annoying, and he sucks at battling, and, you know, people are just like, yeah. So they probably want to name him a lot of shit, because they don't like him. But, I think he's okay. I don't hate him. He's just not one of my favorites. Happens in a lot of games. You know, one thing I do like in newer Pokemon games about, like, rivals is that they give you more than one, and I just feel like that's interesting, because there's, like, different rivals that have a different vibe going on. Like, you have a, like, I didn't give a shit about Hop, but I thought the ending with him was neat. Like, I was like, oh, and I kind of started to like him better after, you know, he got his head out of his ass, basically. But I realized that he needed that, you know? Like, he needed to realize, yeah. I mean, that's basically been a thing. X and Y had, like, the most rivals, but it started with, Ruby and Sapphire, where you had 2 rivals. And I just like how, like, a lot of games have, like, there's, like, Sword and Shield does it, where there's, like, there's a overly nice rival, there's a really fucking mean dickhead rival, as in Bede, and there's a neutral rival, which is Marnie. She's just like, whatever, I'm just trying to put my town back on the map, man. I don't know. Like, she doesn't hate you, she doesn't hate anybody, really. She's just like, I'm just trying to fucking do something to better my life and my family's life and friends' lives and shit like that. And I like that there's, like, that parallel of 3 different rivals like that. I went in the wrong building. It's fun, but they've been kind of doing it since, like, Ruby and Sapphire. But, like, honestly, I think almost all the games have just some interesting rivals. Fucking Green is a fucking dickhead, but I love him. Silver has a chip on his shoulder because of his family. Understandable. He's a good character. He's an interesting character. 'Cause, like, you know, you could argue, like, Green is memorable. He's a memorable character, but he's not an interesting character. He doesn't have a lot of depth to him. But Silver has depth to him, like, yeah. And then Wally's precious. He's a precious baby. And he's interesting as well. Like, he's got an interesting story. I don't have to go through all there. What am I doing? Why didn't I just go here? I'm kind of dumb. But yeah, and then, I remember I thought Barry was kind of annoying. He became more interesting later. With, like, and then he kind of, like, I didn't think he was, part of me thought he was annoying, and then I was like, he's kind of funny. I'll give him that. And then he became more interesting later, because of the, like, oh, Palmer's his dad? Oh. If you got the parcel, yeah. And, funny thing, Barry is like a mix. He's supposed to be the rival that's kind of hard on you, at the same time as also being a very upbeat person. But he's still gonna challenge you all the time. Which is interesting. Whereas, like, whoever, you know, the other rival is gonna be the one that you don't choose, and they're not necessarily like a rival. They don't try hard, but they're decent at battling, but they don't try hard. They're just, like, working for the professor. They don't really care that much about all this battle shit. They're just kind of doing whatever, which is interesting. Yeah, Barry's funny. He's a funny character. He's not my favorite rival, but he's funny. And then we have, I like Sharon. I love Sharon a lot. He's great. And he's the, hard on you rival, basically. And then, what the fuck is her name? Bianca? Bella? What is the fucking girl in that? It's like Bella or Bianca or something fucking stupid. The blonde girl that literally kind of pretty much has the same color scheme as Barry. She's like kind of shit at battling, but she finds out that, oh, maybe battling isn't the thing for her, Me? Well, okay, I'll play. She's fun. I don't remember what the fuck her name is. Tell me if you guys fucking know, but blonde girl with the fucking hat on her head. I ship her with Sharon. I just don't remember her fucking name. Bro, they share a pair of glasses. You can't tell me otherwise. But she's still, she's not really my type of character. But she's still a interestingly written character. Her dad didn't want her to be a Pokemon trainer. She went out and did it anyway. She found out that really wasn't for her anyways. And she became the professor's assistant. So, I'd like to see in another game where she's a professor. Same for Hop as well. I'd like to see that. Bianca? Is it Bianca? Okay. I knew it was something like that. I think she's Bella in another language or something. It's probably like the Japanese version or something that she's Bella or something. She's got that Isabelle vibe to her, to be honest. So, yeah. And then you have the other... Well, you don't have that in that game. You don't have the other player character. Which is kind of interesting. And then you have N, where he's not really... He's actually, He's got fucking better battling skills than Sharon. But Sharon is actually trying to beat you. N is just, trying to do his own fucking thing, and you just happen to... y'all are just, crossing paths on your journey. So, and everyone knows that N is one of my top favorite Pokemon characters. It's Green, N, and Piers. They're my favorites. The whole franchise. And then you got the X and Y crew. Shauna's really upbeat. And she's trying. Trevor is adorable. He's baby. I want somebody to make a fucking edit that's that's the new joke. It's an edit of fucking L, but it's N, and they're just N from Death Note. And then it just says that on there. It's just yeah, just it's just L, but it's edited to be N. He's got fucking green hair or some shit. They're just become one. Honestly, the more that I think about it, there's some other similarities between the characters, so that's pretty funny. I didn't think about it that way. More of similarities in purpose that they serve in each piece of media, so that's pretty funny. That's hilarious. That's my new favorite thing. That reminds me of something else, and I can't think of it, but it just reminds me there's a few memes like that where it's that. Like, I feel like, I don't know, it'd be something stupid like Isabelle from Pokemon, and it's like, it's just fucking Bianca or some shit. Because they're like the same fucking character. Alright. I don't know. It's very lumpy. But the rest of them is fucking smooth. That back spray is bad. A lot of Gen 1 back sprays are fucking terrible. And they don't update them like they do the front sprites between the 3 major different sprite groups of like, you know, like red and green, red and blue, and then yellow. Like, the back sprites are all the fucking same. They didn't improve the back sprites. They're like, fuck it. Who cares? God. I'm trying to think of what that reminds me of. It's just, you know what is funny? I had someone say something about the art that I did. They were like, something about knights. They were just like, yeah, that jester thing from Sonic. And I'm like, wait, what? I'm just like, wait a minute. Oh, I like Mew's, fucking old sprite. I like how it looks like an ugly little fetus. It's funny, because nowadays it's such a cute Pokemon. I like both. Like, I like it being cute, and I also like it being ugly. I like both, honestly. But I just find the ugly version funny. Because it's just like, oh, look at it, it's so fucking ugly. This Pokemon that everyone thinks is cute being ugly. It's just funny to me. God. But yeah, they're like, yeah, that jester thing from Sonic, and I'm just like, what? I'm just like, you mean Knights, bro? From Knights? Imagine it being Knights from Sonic. I'm just like, no. Knights from Knights, dude. There's another meme like that. There's legitimately a big meme like that, and I can't think of what it is. But that's the vibe that what Amy said gave me. Like, I'm just thinking of one of those fucking memes. The jester thing from Sonic. That fucking killed me. Absolutely fucking killed me. No offense to that person, because they didn't know. Like, they said that they played Sonic Adventure and that Knights was in it. It's just, it was funny to me, because I'm just, like, thinking, like, Knights or Sonic. Because I'm not a very gatekeepy person. Like, it's always, because I find it, you know, good when people want to learn more. If you want to learn more, that's fucking rad. Come learn more. That's always a valid option. But I don't know, it just was funny to me. It's like if somebody said, like, it's like, there's a good example of this. Like, if somebody were to say, like, Lucario from Smash, I'm just like, what? You want to run that by me one more time? I don't know. Yo, I knew a bunch of people that would say it that way. Yo, imagine if it was Pokemon, because it would be Pocket Man. It's a man in your pocket. Oh, man. It's great. Lucario from Smash? It's like, wait, what? I feel there's a couple times where it happens with really obscure shit, so I'm a little bit more forgiving, because, like, for example, like, if somebody said, Barbara from Smash, I'd be like, what did you just say? But then again, I'm just like, oh, you probably don't know about that game. Barbara's not from Smash. She's from a game that was never brought over to the US. It's slightly understandable because of that, but I'm still always like, my brain is just like, what did you just say? But it's, as long as somebody wants to learn shit, I'm down. Like, I'll it's like, yeah, I'll tell you about the game that never happens. It's like, it was supposed to come to the US. It was going to be translated to the name Jam with the Band, but it wasn't. Now people just know her from Smash as the pretty lady. And the reason why I was thinking about her is because somebody thought the other day that Knights was her zoomed in or something. But it was understandable after I thought about it, and I was like, oh yeah. The purple and the thing, the marking, facial marking, it makes sense. I could see it. Speaking of which, somebody said that Barbara was a ripoff of Rouge the other day because of being a bat and having boobs. But sure, that's God. Imagine not being able to have a character that's the same species of another character. It's like if somebody fucking made a cat character or something, and I was like, that's a ripoff of Garfield. Like, no. It's just a fucking animal, bro. Nobody owns the animal. And then they try to say, like, oh, well, she's drawn in a Sonic-style art style. And I'm like, she's not. She's drawn like a fucking Nintendo character. Like, have you ever looked at, like, especially because it was 2004, you ever look at, like, pictures of, like, Peach or Daisy, fucking Captain Syrup, like any of those fucking characters? She looks like a Nintendo character. She looks like a fucking Nintendo lady. Like, with the way that her eyes are drawn, and the way her lips are drawn, and the way that everything else is drawn. Like, what? Like, I'm just like, what do you mean? The literal only thing that she has in common with Rouge is her species. Like, bruh. I can't. Dying. They're both well-designed characters, and I love both of them. Nobody's ripping off anybody. God. But if you were to ask me which one I like more, that would be a really hard decision. So, don't ask me. Can't tell you. Because I don't have an answer. They're both waifu as fuck. Look up Barbara Bat. She's from a DS game that never got brought over to the US. But she also shows up in, like, Smash and Mario Maker. To me, she kind of has a different vibe than Rouge anyways. Yeah. She's just a cool fucking character. They're both cool characters. Just, God, why is it... Jeez. Why has it gotta be such a fucking, like, debate? The same person also said that Miss Mouse was a, Yeah, no, she doesn't. The only similarities is their species, which, for one, Barbara doesn't have wings. Not sure why. She also doesn't have similar ears. If she doesn't... I thought she was a dog the first time I seen her. Like, she reminded... You know what she reminded me of? Of, like... She reminded me of... She looked like a dog. And she also reminded me of, like, a fucking punk rock version of, like, Betty Boop. I was like, yo, what is this character? I love her. She looked like that little fucking dog from the Betty Boop cartoons that was, like, hanging out with her or some shit. Because I also know that Betty Boop used to be a dog herself, but it looks like a bunch of those things all kind of combined together to me. I didn't once think about Rouge, even though obviously Rouge was already out and existed, and I knew of her existence, so... What's up, Doomboy? Welcome back. But yeah, I could see that, yeah. She does have fangs, I think. I might draw a version of her that is more bat-like. I'd probably just add wings. I'd leave her ears alone. Her ears are special. She could have the ears. I don't give a shit. Look at that big fucking rat. We're gonna have one of those these days. One of these days, we're gonna have one. Wait, how is it level 16? Ours is level 16 and he's not fucking evolved. What in the world? I call hacks. This person's fucking hacking? He has an illegal eradicate? The big gay L. When you said big gay L, all I thought of was the fucking L from Animal Crossing. The fucking gorilla. L. Cause he just has that look to him. He just has a big L look to him. And I'm just like, yeah. Big gay L. He is very happy. He's got a happy face. A lot of people don't like him. I'm neutral. I don't think his design is like 100% great. I think there's better gorilla characters, like, cause like he has a seasick look to him and I don't like that. What is that other gorilla that straight up just looks like fucking Donkey Kong? Like he's just like a plain ass gorilla. That's a better design. Just like a basic, but like, not my favorite. My favorites are probably Hans has a cool design because he looks like a fucking Yeti. That's epic. Dude, I haven't watched South Park in years. Honestly, like the last thing on my mind right now, to be honest. So you got me. Ooh, my head hurts. Yo, what's up, Hard Hammond? You mean Go? Dude, don't tell me Go. Oh, jeez. I hope Go's not annoying. Hold up, I accidentally, like, X'd out of the fucking game because I'm dumb. Shit. Alright, most of our Pokemon are fucking dying. Let's fucking go. Fuck it. We're having a hard time here. Wow. I mean, that just means he's got big fucking goals. I would hope he's not fucking annoying, because you, like, I literally looked at the character, I'm like, this is kind of just, like, one of those things, like, his design is so good, so I was just, like, hoping he was a good character. But I've got a long ways to go before I watch Journeys anyways, so... One day. No, we made progress on this, Eradicate, not gonna lie. Oh, you're watching the dub? When it comes to Pokemon, I gotta watch the sub at least first before I watch the dub, because it's just like... Pokemon gets fucking just a little bit aggravating with the dub. Like, it's not even just a 4Kids thing, it's the Pokemon Company International their dub is annoying too. I mean, that pisses me off. Like, that's in Twilight Wings as well, I think. That bothers me. I don't like that. I'd understand if certain people didn't have an accent. For example, what the fuck is the fire gym leader's name? He definitely wouldn't have a British accent, because he's Japanese. He's from Holland. I haven't finished Twilight Wings. I'm kind of behind on it. I haven't even watched the Nessa episode. And I want to. Like, I just remember they dropped the trailer for it. For Twilight Wings, I've watched both the original and the dub. Oh god, no. That's cursed. That's fucking cursed. I know that Casey Mongela voices, Alistair. I'm kind of excited for that. But, like, a lot of the other voices, I'm kind of like, I don't know about that. I don't know. That's kind of, But, yeah, I've always been trying to think of what, characters would sound like in the games before they have voices and stuff. And, kind of been trying to, think of what, some of the voices in Sword and Shield would sound like. Out of anything off the top of my head, this is a weird thing, but, like, I always felt like Piers would kind of sound like Damon Albarn. I don't know what it is. He just had, like, this voice in my head, I'm just like, he just sounds like Damon Albarn. Just my brain just is like, yup, blur. Let's fucking go. And before I fucking make a thing where I just sync up a bunch of, like, peers performing on stage to some fucking Blur songs. Sonia. Sonia exists. I read this great fanfic, about Leon almost died. But he almost died because he was eating Sonia's ass. So, what a great fic. Well, okay, to clarify, I was reading, yes, a lewd fic about Leon and Sonia, but it was like really well written and really realistic. Like, it just seemed like they just seemed like such real people in it. I don't think that's what Sonya would sound like, so... I do have one other voice in mind for what Piers would sound like. I don't know, it would kind of go back and forth between, like, two voices, or, like, a blend of two voices. But, that's kind of hard to accomplish, because people are typically only one person. I just feel like he'd have kind of like a... I mean, he'd definitely have a British accent, but he'd definitely be like a very kind of chill vibe. He has a chill vibe to him, but he also... I don't know. Oh, yeah. I don't know, he's just he's such a great character. I love him. He's just kind of like, he shows up and he's just like, yep, I'm here, I exist, whatever. And he's just like, I don't want to get involved in your bullshit. And he's like, oh, but my moral compass says that I should. Like, he's very much that kind of character. Like, he's like... He reminds me of myself in a way. In some ways. Like... It's like, I don't want to do any of this shit. I just want to be left alone. I just want to fucking make some music. It's like, well, I can't let anything bad happen to you kids, so I guess I'll tag along. Also, they're doing a bad thing, I guess, so I should, like, stop them. It's great. Alright, we made it to Vermilion. Let's talk to some people. Is it true that the higher level of Pokemon will be the more powerful, but all Pokemon will have weak points against specific types? So there is no universally strong Pokemon. Yes and no. My Pokemon was poisoned. It fainted while we were walking. Yeah, that happens. Even if they're the same level, Pokemon can have very different abilities. A Pokemon raised by a trainer is stronger than one in the wild. Well, yeah. Alright, is there anything that's in here? Should I just go in and find out? Fuck it, we got nothing better to do. Let's do it. Because I just went this whole way without going into this fucking grass. We'll go in here until, like, our team is so fucked that we can't do anything. I should probably do that. I don't know. It's just, Piers just exists. He's great. Like, he just has, like... He's just a fucking artist, man. He just wants to make music. And, like, he thinks he's not good at battling, but he is. And... But then it ended... Like, that scene where he's like, yeah, I'm not that good at battling. And then you get into the battle and he's all just, like, into it. Kinda seems like he was, like... Just kidding. He's actually out of the gym leaders, he's one of the most challenging ones in Galar. Like, he's not the last, is he? I think there's one more. No, because, like, Raihan is after him, and I didn't think Raihan was that hard. I don't know, like, he was one of the most challenging gym leaders. And he doesn't fucking Dynamax or Gigantamax or any of that, and he's one of the more challenging ones, and it's just like, that's... I feel like they did that on purpose. Like, that's interesting to me. Alright, hold on. We're gonna do this again, because I didn't have my team set up the way I wanted it. Because I'm kind of dumb. Just like, I got to his battle and just like, I think he has a full team. That's part of it. He has good Pokemon. It's another part of it. There's a lot of good dark types in that game. New and old that are, you know, still in and shit. And I don't know, just fucking good. He even says some of the fucking moves that his Pokemon have before, and I don't know, I didn't think Raihan was as hard as Piers. Like, he was still challenging, yeah. With the weather shit, but I don't know. But, I just think Piers is cool. That's all I gotta say. PSA, Piers is cool. Yo, we got Abra. See? We didn't need to do all that grinding at the bottom of the thing. That was fucking annoying. We got Abra anyways. The problem is it's gonna fucking teleport. And I don't know how to make it stay in Gen 1. So, I'm just gonna throw a ball at it and see what happens. Yeah, that sucks. Well, we didn't get it. Great. We got a rat. Whoa. What, on Netflix? It's because I think it sets it to whatever the fuck your region is on Netflix. I could find another way for that for you. I don't really want to talk about how on stream, but but I watch both, like, subs and dubs for everything, basically. Just because. You could do that. Yeah, you could use a VPN. Nice. Chicken and rice. All I ate today was like 5 fucking eggs. Because I didn't eat anything else with it. And then I was still hungry, but I didn't want more eggs. So I was like, oh well. But I didn't want a fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Like, it just didn't feel like anything sweet. Gay Pokemon love story? I'm gonna need a little bit more context for that one. When I think of gay Pokemon love story, the first thing that comes to mind is Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, the anime series. Yes, we love when the main female is a lesbian. She's actually bi, but still. Oh, ditto. To clarify, no, I don't think Dawn's a fucking lesbian. She's bi. But she gets with a chick. So, I mean, if any of y'all are salty about that, then go be salty. We ship Dawn and Zoe in this household. No, I actually don't care what the fuck y'all ship. Anyone can ship whatever the fuck they want. I don't really care. Don't tell me you didn't notice what was going on with Dawn and Zoe. Or do you mean the fact that she likes guys? Because, Gary. She's a little bit of a one-sided crush on Gary. But, like, Dawn and Zoe, it's not one-sided. Oh, interesting. Zoe's actually fucking awesome, too. So, they also got a good dynamic, and they got good chemistry. Yo, y'all mind if I look up what's in this fucking grass? I got a headache and I don't want to be at it all day. Actually, hold up. I just, like, finished my coffee. And, I'm gonna be right back, because I don't want to be all, like, phlegmy and shit. I'm gonna go brush my teeth. Also don't want to have you guys go through the hell of listening to the sink and stuff. Alright, see you later, Brown Ranch Man. But I'll be, like, back. Also, why the I've been streaming without my glasses on this whole time. Interesting.